there everybody, it is Tegan here again today, and for this video I am going to be doing the Harry Potter tag, and I am very excited. This is a very old tag, but I have not done it yet, and I am doing it in light of the new Fantastic Beasts trailer that just got released, which was absolutely fantastic. I was going to do a reaction for it, but then I couldn't wait to watch it until I got my camera and stuff all set up, and so I just watched it without recording my reaction because I was too excited to wait. But you know, it was absolutely incredible, and if you have not watched it yet, then what are you doing with your life? Because it was beautiful and fantastic, and this movie is going to be like the best movie in the entire universe. And I am back from my 2-week hiatus that I went on. I had so much fun in America, but I am so excited to be back here making videos for you guys, and I'm just really excited to be back. So I am going to get right into these questions because it is a 30 question long tag, and you know, that's a long tag, and so I'm not going to spend too long on each question. I'm just going to get into it and be brief on each question, and yes, so here we go. Question number 1 is favorite book, and mine would actually have to be book number 5, Order of the Phoenix. I love that book, and I know it's the book with Umbridge in it, and so a lot of people don't like the book, but I don't know, I like it. I hate Umbridge with a burning passion, but you know, she's a interesting character and she brings interest into the book, so I really like Order of the Phoenix. Question number 2 is your least favorite book, and although I love all of the books so much, I have to say that my least favorite is book number 3, Prisoner of Azkaban, and I don't really have a reason for it. I mean, I don't know, it's just not one of my favorites. I love it to death, but it's just not one of my favorites. Yeah. Question number 3 is your favorite movie, and mine would have to be Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. I can never choose between the two of them. I also know a lot of people don't like Deathly Hallows Part 1, but I actually really enjoy it. I enjoy the like traveling bit aspect of it, and so yeah, but then I also really like Part 2 because it like wraps the entire series together. Question number 4 is your least favorite movie, and this is the same as my answer for least favorite book, and that is Prisoner of Azkaban. Like I said, I don't really have an answer for it. I don't know. It's just one of my least favorites. Like, I love it. Like I said, I love it to death, but yes. Question number 5 is your favorite quote, and mine has to be, and always has been, and probably always will be, for in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. Let them swim in the deepest ocean or glide over the highest cloud. I just love that quote, and I'd love to have the first part of that quote, for in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own, like up on my wall or something. I've got a bunch of 5 Sauce lyrics up on my wall right now, but you know, I'd love to have that. I don't know, I really like that quote, like above my bed or something. That would be cool. I don't have enough room in my room to do that though, but that would be cool. I love that quote so much. Question number 6 is your favorite Weasley, and mine is definitely Ron. Ron is one of my favorite characters of all time, and I love him to death. Question number 7 is your favorite female character, and mine would either be Luna or Hermione. I love Luna because I love her spontaneity, I love her uniqueness, and I love Hermione because I relate to her so much, and I just really like her badassness. She's an amazing character. Number 8 is your favorite villain, and mine would definitely have to be Bellatrix Lestrange. I love Bellatrix. I don't know, she's just a really complex character, and I love her a lot. Number 9 is who is your favorite male character, and mine is definitely Ron. I love Ron. I want to be with Ron. I want to marry Ron. I want him in my life. I love Ron. I love his character. I love him. Question number 10 is your favorite professor, and mine, I have 2 answers once again for this one, and it would either be McGonagall because she is such a badass and she is absolutely amazing, or Lupin because I love Lupin to pieces. He is an amazing character. He was an amazing professor, and I love him a lot. Question number 11 is, would you rather A, wash Snape's hair, or B, spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself? I'm going with wash Snape's hair because, I mean, he needs it washed. Like, I mean, I could do that for him, and I definitely don't want to sit there listening to Lockhart rant on about himself because, like, no. I would not want to do that, so wash Snape's hair. Question number 12 is, would you rather duel A, an elated Bellatrix, or B, an angry Molly? Definitely elated Bellatrix. Like, did you see Molly when she got mad, when she got angry? I would not want to fight against that. And although Bellatrix would be difficult, Bellatrix. I could take on Bellatrix. I could take on Bellatrix. I believe in myself. I do not believe in myself to take on Molly. Yes. Question number 13 is, would you rather travel to Hogwarts via A, the Hogwarts Express, or B, a flying car? Although a flying car would be cool, like, did you see what happened to Ron and Harry when they crashed the flying car? That would not be cool. And the Hogwarts Express would be fantastic to ride on. Like, getting the trolley to come to you, like, just sitting on the Hogwarts Express traveling to Hogwarts is a dream of mine, although it will most likely never happen because my Hogwarts letter never came. But that is, I want to travel on the Hogwarts Express to Hogwarts. Question number 14 is, would you rather A, kiss Voldemort, or B, give Umbridge a bubble bath? Kiss Voldemort. I want to go nowhere near Umbridge. Although kissing Voldemort would not be fun. Like, think about that. Kissing Voldemort, that would not be fun. But giving Umbridge a bubble bath would be even worse because, you know, Umbridge and bubble bath. And yeah, not what I want to do with my time. And I hate Umbridge so much. Question number 15 is, would you rather A, ride on a hippogriff, or B, ride on a firebolt? And although it would be absolutely incredible to ride on a broomstick, riding on a hippogriff would be fantastic, especially if it was Buckbeak. I mean, imagine that. But riding on, it would, I want to ride on a hippogriff. Like, please, can somebody, like, bring a hippogriff to my house so that I can ride it around everywhere? Better yet, actually, can somebody just, like, send me my Hogwarts letter so that I can go to Hogwarts where there are hippogriffs places in the wizarding world and ride on one then. Question number 16 is there a character you felt differently about in the movies to the books? Definitely. I feel like this is a question, or this is an answer that most people would give for this question, but I would go with Ginny. Ginny in the books was an amazing character. I loved her in the books. She was so well thought out. J.K. Rowling wrote her perfectly. However, in the movies, she was really, like, two-dimensional. She didn't have a lot of anything. Like, she just wasn't a very good character. So, definitely Ginny. Question number 17 is there a movie you prefer to the book? Absolutely not. I will always prefer the text over the movie. I just will always prefer the book over the movie. I don't know. There was so much that they left out in the movies. Although the movies were incredible and I loved them, there was just so much they left out that I wouldn't be able to pick the movie over the book because the books were just so much better. Question number 18 is Richard Harris or Michael Gambon for Dumbledore. I can't choose one because I feel as though they were each good for the character, for the movies that they were in. I mean, personally, although I loved Richard Harris as Dumbledore in the first couple of movies, I can't imagine him doing what Michael Gambon did in the last few movies. I feel like they did what they could have done in the movies that they were in, so I liked them both. Question number 19 is your top thing, person, or event that wasn't in the movie that you wanted there the most. And I would have to say how in Deathly Hallows, how Dudley told Harry that he wasn't a waste of space, and how he left the food outside for him, and all of that stuff. I loved that part in the book because it really showed how much Dudley had grown and how different he was from his parents. And yeah, I just really enjoyed that part in the book, and I really think that they should have put it in the movie. I think that would have been a great addition to the movie. Question number 20 is, if you could remake any of the Harry Potter movies, which one would it be? I would probably remake Half-Blood Prince, just so that I could get it slightly closer to how it was in the book. Although it was good, yeah, I'd love to have a few things in there that were in the books that weren't in the movie, and just to make it better as a whole. Yes. Question number 21 is, which house was your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? And to be honest, I think most people had this when they first read the books or watched the movies. I wanted to be a Gryffindor. I was like really, really young, like before I could even read, when my dad was reading them to me. I think everybody wants to be a Gryffindor when they're that young and like when they don't really know much about the other houses and stuff. But honestly, as I grew up, like even before I took the Pottermore quiz, as I like grew up and I reread the series multiple times and I actually read it on my own, I identified more with Hufflepuff. Like I just felt I was a Hufflepuff, and so although my first instinct was Gryffindor, but I'm not going to go with that answer because that was when I was really, really young and I hadn't actually read the series for myself. But when I had actually read the series for myself, I definitely went with Hufflepuff. So that's what I'm going with for this answer. And question number 22 is, which house were you sorted into on Pottermore? And that answer is Hufflepuff. I am a true Hufflepuff. I was sorted into Hufflepuff on the old Pottermore and on the new Pottermore. And honestly, every single quiz I have taken has put me into Hufflepuff. So I must be a true Hufflepuff. Although you might be wondering about, like, Gryffindor stuff back here. That is there because I went as Harry and Hermione for Halloween for a few years, and so I needed like Gryffindor stuff, and so that's why that's there. Yeah. Question number 23 is, which class do you think would be your favorite? And honestly, I joined Hogwarts is Here, which was sort of like an online Hogwarts, and it's actually really cool. You guys should go and check it out if you haven't yet. I don't really do it much anymore because I've got a lot of homework going on, but it is really cool if you've got some free time on your hands. You actually get to go through and do classes and stuff. But on there, I actually really, really enjoyed Care of Magical Creatures and Charms. Those were probably my two favorite, like, on that website. But before that, just through reading the books, my two favorite were always Charms and Transfiguration. I always thought that I would absolutely love those classes, and so yeah, Charms and Transfiguration I feel like would be my favorite classes if I was to actually go to Hogwarts, which will never happen because I didn't get my Hogwarts letter. I'm very bitter about this. Yeah. Question 24 is, which spell do you think would be the most useful to learn? My answer for this is definitely Accio. I mean, you'd honestly never have to move again. Like, you'd just Accio and anything would come to you. Like, you could just be laying on the couch watching TV and you want to change the channel and you don't want to have to get up to grab the remote because the remote is too far away from you, and so you could just go Accio and it would just come straight to you. If you were hungry, you could just go Accio and food would fly towards you. Like, imagine how absolutely cool, like, and amazing that would be. It would be really cool. Question number 25 is, which character do you think you would instantly become friends with? And for this, I'm going with Hermione. Absolutely Hermione. I relate to Hermione so much. I feel like we would get along really well. And I would love to be best friends with Hermione. I feel like we would be very good friends if I was in the Harry Potter series. Question number 26 is, which of the three Hallows would you want to have the most? And for this, I am going with that I already have a wand because I am a part of the wizarding world. And so I'm not going to choose the Elder Wand because, like, I would already have a wand that worked perfectly fine. I don't really want the Resurrection Stone because, like, it's not, like, I don't really have very many people I want to bring back as of now. And then they end up going crazy and insane and sad and depressed anyways, so there would be really no point in doing that. I would love to have the invisibility cloak. Imagine how absolutely cool and amazing that would be to have an invisibility cloak to just go wherever you wanted. Invisibility cloak all the way. Question number 27 is there any aspect of the book that you would change? And to tell you the truth, I'm going to go with the most generic answer for this one and to say that I would have Harry name his child something different. Albus Severus Potter, come on. You could have chosen something much better than that. You could have named him after Sirius. You could have named him after anything. You could name him after Hagrid. You could have named him after anybody. But really, like, Severus Snape, like, really? Yeah, that name should have been something different. And I know that's what most people say, but I believe it too. Question number 28 is your favorite Marauder, and for this one I'm going with Padfoot, definitely. I love Sirius. He is an amazing character. I love him so much. And yes, I just really like Sirius. Question number 29 is if you could bring one character back from the dead, who would it be? And I mean, I'm guessing most people know, like, who died in Harry Potter if you're watching this video. Like, I don't know why you would watch the end of this video if you didn't, but like, I'm about to say somebody who died, so yeah. If I could bring one character back from the dead, it would be Fred. Obviously I want like Dobby and Lupin and Sirius all to come back, but Fred. No twin, especially when they're that close. Like, Fred and George were a team. Like, they were so close, and then Fred just died, and he just died, and then George was left alone, and oh, like, why, J.K. Rowling? Why do you do this? Why did you do this to us? And finally, question number 30 is, would you rather the Hallows or the Horcruxes? Definitely the Hallows. Why would I need immortality? Like, I don't really need immortality. I don't even want to live forever. Like, living for a fairly long time would be cool, but living forever, no, I wouldn't want to live forever. And so the Hallows would be completely amazing. Like, Elder Wand, Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak. Like, Master of Death. You don't need anything more than that. Alright, that is it for this very long Harry Potter video. I absolutely loved doing this tag, especially because I am in a very Harry Potter mood right now because of the Fantastic Beasts trailer, and so many Harry Potter things are coming this year. So many Harry Potter things. Cursed Child is coming out, the play book, the script is coming out in July. The Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Illustrated Edition is coming out this year, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie is coming out this year. But yes, that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed watching me answer all of these questions. I don't tag anybody because this tag has been around for so long, and yeah, I don't tag anybody. But if you would like to do this tag, I definitely tag you. You go and do it. If you have not done this tag yet, I would love to see you do it. So definitely go and do it. But let me know down in the comments if you do end up doing this tag, as I would love to see your videos. And yes, that is about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you can give it a big thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite and least favorite Harry Potter book or movie is. I would love to know. And you can subscribe to my channel if you want to be told when I make a new video. I make videos on all sorts of stuff, so yes. And that is it from me today. I'm Tegan. This is Bookwormia, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there, everybody. It is Tegan here again today, and this is just going to be a little sort of update video on what's going to be happening over the next